sunnah of companions. And this authority was given to a small group, that was the cabinet consisting of 6 ministers. It was Shura Khas also. So there the case was discussed and vote was divided. Equal division took place. 3 votes went in favor of Sayyidina Ali and 3 votes went in favor of Sayyidina Usman. Then this cabinet consisting of 6 people, since there was equal division of votes, they referred this case of appointment of new head of the state to the Parliament of Medina, as reported by Imam Ibn Sa'd fi Tabaqat. So the case was referred to the Parliament Medina, and Parliament of Medina at that time consisted of 50 members. There was a parliament, Majlis Shura. It was known as Shura Am, and that was Shura Khas. So Parliament again had voting on their 2 names. Again there were equal division of votes. 25 people, the members of Parliament, voted for Sayyidina Ali and 25 of them voted for Sayyidina Usman. So it was not decided in Parliament. Then the Parliament of Medina appointed Sayyidina Abdul Rahman bin Auf as Chief Election Commissioner. And Parliament asked him to hold general elections. And these elections were in the form of referendum, istiswabul am. So he held this general election or istiswab of the people for 3 days. And he got the vote. At that time there was not method of secret ballot papers and vote. Asking the people and getting their opinion was the vote. So he received the opinion of each and every adult individual. Women gave the vote and men gave the vote. I normally used to say that even in American Parliament in 1921 the Bill of Rights was passed, and only through this Bill of Rights in 1921 the ladies got the legal right of voting. In 1921 up to 1920 in America even women had no right of vote. And we talk of Canada. Up to 1934 a woman was not recognized as a legal person, meaning thereby she couldn't enjoy the legal rights up till 1934. And at that year the legal rights were conferred on ladies. This is the position of the Western world. Whereas in case of Islam and Islamic politics and Islamic system of government, the ladies used to vote in the days of the Caliphate, 1400 years before. So for the appointment of the 3rd Khalifa, there was a common vote for every adult, and ladies also voted there, and the males voted, and the learned people voted, and unlearned people voted, and the passengers and the travelers and everybody gave his opinion. So in the light of the majority opinion, majority vote, Sayyidina Usman was appointed as 3rd Khalifa. So this way, for the appointment of the Khalifa through direct vote. So this is the presidential way of government, presidential form, where the president is elected as the direct vote of the people. So thirdly, appointment of the Khalifa al-Rashid was, according to speaking in the present day term, was similar to the presidential system. And when came the appointment of 4th Khalifa, Sayyidina Ali, so at that time there was no direct vote of citizens. The case was referred to Parliament, and it was the Parliament which selected Sayyidina Ali unanimously as their Khalifa. So Sayyidina Ali's appointment took place similar to the parliamentary system, where the Prime Minister is chosen by the Parliament, not by the citizens. And Sayyidina Usman's appointment took place similar to the presidential system. And Sayyidina Umar's appointment took place mixture of the two, nomination and then approval. So all these 3 sunnah laid down the principles of Islamic polity and the principles of Islamic election and the principles of Islamic formation of government. So you can choose either of the two. You can choose. And there were 12 provinces under the Caliphate of Medina. And case to case, the governors and the heads and emirs used to exercise their powers. So that was a federal system. That was a federal system in the Orthodox Caliphate. There can be unitary form, it can be federal form, it can be confederation. So all these minor things, what happened to some youth here, since they never received knowledge from competent sources. They just received the knowledge from shouting people, very angry people. They just make their face red and they become very hot and they shout, and through their own way of expression they bring a bad name to Islam. People think that the Muslim people, scholars are mad, they are crazy. So they have not learned Islam through reliable, knowledgeable sources. That's why Islam has given a very vast and broader spectrum. In any form, the basic thing is the Quranic principles are applied. And Quran and Sunnah and Sharia is the supreme law of the land. And the parliament and the courts and the judiciary and executive are working according to the principles laid down in Quran and Sunnah. So that would be Islamic government. And any Islamic government working in this form and which comes into existence with this form, that you can say if you want, this is Khilafat. And we don't say Khilafat, there is no sin, because the word Khilafat itself is not necessary. This Khilafat word is used for political things, and Khilafat is used for economic matters too. Almighty Allah said, whatever I have given to you, the wealth, the property, the land, the money, everything, I have made you Khalifa of this wealth in Quran. So everybody amongst you is Khalifa for his property, meaning thereby that you are not the real owner. Owner is Lord, Allah, and you are using these properties and getting benefits from your wealth just as a Khalifa. And Khalifa means a trustee. This is the meaning of the word Khilafah. Khalifa means a trustee, a deputy. So you are a trustee and Khalifa for your wealth. In the same way, Islamic government is trustee and Khalifa for the government, for the people, because they are representing the will of Holy Prophet and Almighty Allah.
There are quite a few questions on Minhaj al-Quran, and